Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of MarkRushton.com. It is Thursday, February 3rd, 2022. And another beautiful painting here of mine. Absolutely beautiful. A little bit darker today because, this video is called Dealing with Scumbags. And I have had to deal with so many scumbags in the past year. It's incredible. And really, the best way to deal with scumbags is to just not deal with them. Or once you find out that they are scumbags, you absolutely get rid of them. You block them, you unfriend them, you stop paying them, whatever it is, right? You just don't don't associate with scumbags anymore. And I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. You're saying, Rushton, what about you don't know everything. You don't know everything. But I know a few things. I know a few things with regard to scumbags. Let me tell you. First of all, that is awesome. I can't believe I pulled that one off. That was. I thought I was dealing with scumbags, but actually, bank error in your favor. And I don't mean that bank error, and I don't mean but like that. But it worked out. This, when things work out. Was it Andy Warhol had a saying in the philosophy of Andy Warhol, which is one of my favorite books, or parts of it are my favorite book. Not everything. Towards the end, it gets a little going on and on and on, kind of rambling or whatever. But in there, he talks about expectations. And he talks about how he always thinks everything that's ever going to happen is just going to completely fall apart. That's like his default modus operandi. It's like if there are plans, or there is something going on, or he's making a painting or whatever like that, in the back of his head, he's always thinking it's going to fail. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be a disaster. And so when it turns out that people show up and things happen, and then agreements work out and you get paid and all that sort of stuff, and paintings don't get destroyed or whatever like that, it's like you've got a win, you got a victory. But life rarely works out like that now, doesn't it? Right? Just you could just be driving down the street, and it could be 15 degrees out, and some guy is riding his bicycle in your lane coming towards you. No light, no reflect. It's at night, and I don't know what they're holding the thing of cranberry. I don't know what they're doing. So, and it just like, what's going on? I'm going to accidentally kill you. I don't need this. You scumbag. Do you not know what side of the road to be on? Put a light on your bicycle, or a reflector anyway. It's the law, right? Or get on the sidewalk. Oh, wait, it's 15 degrees out. Don't ride the bike. Take an Uber. The bike, the bus runs until 9:30 around here. Can't you do that? Walk. It's fashionable these days to wear a ski mask anywhere, even the bank. I'm just saying. So anyway, I just, oh my God, today, this week, this last year, so many scumbags. Like, they don't want to hear anything. They don't want to hear anything. They are all there. It's all about the money, or it's all about the something must have happened a long time ago, right? So but let me tell you about the good things that are going on here. So yeah, dealing with scumbags, the best way is to just not deal with them. And if you have to deal with them in a legal sense, always through representation, always have somebody working on your behalf. It is absolutely worth it to spend that money. um, I realize that. And of course, it has to be shaken back into me every now and then. It's like, you got a matter that is kind of legal. Deal with the people that know how to talk that way, whether they're, a lawyer, an investigator, whatever. Like, you don't want to be dealing with, don't deal with the clerk of court. Don't try to talk to a judge. They're in a whole different astral plane, man. So definitely seek out the legal astrologers in that case, right? You need the help. I don't know how any of that stuff. I can only go so far with that. But let's talk about the good things. Let's talk about the really good things that have been going on. And let me tell you that's awesome. That's fun. That's fun. That's just meeting expectations right there. Long overdue. That's just meeting expectations. And you'll see those prominently here probably in the next few weeks here. But let me show you the recent edition. Look at that. Look at it's kind of pink, but I think they call it rose colored. But it's a Gateway laptop, and got it at Walmart, walmart.com, refurbished. So now I bought my daughter. She went out to Electric Daisy Carnival last October, and I said, do you need a computer for when you're out there, when you're not at the festival, the carnival, and everything like that? She's like, yeah, that'd be great. So I bought her one of these, except it's like, I think it's silver. It looks pretty good. And it's got great specs. It's Intel i5 11th generation, 16 gigs of RAM, and 512 SSD. And it's got USB 3 and HDMI and USB-C, all the fancy schmancy. It weighs nothing, weighs nothing. And she thought it was, I paid about $450 for it. I thought that was a hell of a deal, right? So anyway, I'm dealing with these old junk boxes here. And I was like, you know what? If it's good enough for my daughter, it's good enough for me, right? And so I just decided let's see if they got any more. And they had these refurbs on there. And I could have gotten silver for $359 or $369, $329 before tax and free shipping. It just showed up yesterday. And then I put Windows 11 on it, which is just that's dumb. Windows 11. We want to be like Apple, iOS or Apple operating system and put all the junk in the middle. It's just what are you doing? Why are you torturing us, Microsoft? Just be Microsoft. Down in the lower left-hand corner, where it always is. No one, and you can move it anywhere. My mom likes it up in the upper left-hand corner, right? Nope, that's fine. I go over to her house. Can you do some things on my computer? I got the start buttons in the upper right. That's fine. No big deal. I'm sure there's a hack on Windows 11 on how to do that, but I just thought, you know what? I need to be latest and greatest because these junk boxes here cannot be upgraded to Windows 11. They're that old. In fact, this one right here, as you can see, is on Windows 7. So anyway, downloaded on that. The Wi-Fi works superb up here, and that's great. It's really good. And eventually that will replace my main computer here. And both of the junk boxes here, I'm going to pull the SSDs out of them, and I've got transparent cases coming from Newegg, and they're just going to be backup drives. I'm just going to have all my files on there, and it's just a matter of loading up a very small amount of software onto the new laptop. So I'm thrilled. I'm way overdue on that, and I've been enjoying the new iPad. The 9th generation iPad. Been making. Look at this. It was hold on here. It was $420. Hold on. It's my magic trick. Right? Oh, darn it. Didn't completely shut off. Oh, it's $420. But you can see it on the corner. It's $420 somewhere, right? So I'm just joking. It's a joking. I don't know anything about drugs, said Jerry Seinfeld. That Eddie Murphy, they're driving. I don't know anything about drugs. That's how come you're worth so much money. Comedian who didn't do tons of enough cocaine to kill an elephant, right? Isn't that Robin Williams? So yeah, I got that going on, and I got my new 31 over here. Beautiful. What have I been doing lately? I've been working on new music and getting things scheduled for March, and pitching tracks, getting things into Amazon Music for Artists. Boy, a bunch of scumbags there. And dealing with some technical issues with Songtrust. It's a little disturbing because it's been a few days now, and I've opened tickets and like, hello, anybody home? I love you guys, but where are you? Right? Fix this. fix this stuff. And so yeah, just 4 playlists today, 156 tracks, 12 services, just the daily grind. You do what you can, do what you can. So yeah, I'm in the middle of the tech switch here, and I've taken my time, and just the main thing is just getting my desktop down to a minimal state. That thing needs to be a little more minimal too. I have too much stuff on it. I know the rubbing alcohol and the scissors. Can we figure out a way to get rid of that? You don't have any drawers. Maybe you need some. No, I don't need drawers. Get rid of drawers. I'll have less stuff. I'm trying to become more minimalist. I don't know. I'm gonna cough here soon. So that's it. And this is a beautiful painting. This is a beautiful painting. I do good work. I really do. It's great to see these again. And don't deal with scumbags. Talk to you.